cause baby I say when, only I say when. We begin and end, I let you know when it's time to go, cause baby I say when you get to play, you think you know the rules, but I change them every day. Come and sit and stay, you haven't got a clue, but I like to do my way. Don't speak out everyone, guess I'm greedy like that, I'm a greedy girl. Just breathe, feel that oxygen, while you counting from 1 to 10. Listen, baby, I say when, baby, I say when. Don't make a move till I tell you to, cause baby, I say when, only I say when. We begin and end, I let you know when it's time to go, cause baby, I say when. Listen, baby, I say when. When. was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't know what to do. There's no one to save me from this hurt I feel deep within my bones. Did you ever think of me and see the things I did? Sold my soul and everything I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome yet every single time. You got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you. But you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty.
Hello, chat. Hi, Twitch. Hi, YouTube. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a great Monday, Tuesday. Anyway, a great day of the day. Great day of the time of the day. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. Hope you are great. You had a good start into the week. I am tired as fuck. And I have to start logging into making content again. Damn it. Critical Demon, you are first and you don't even watch my content. Well, thank you for being here. You apparently do watch me anyway. You got cooked in HSR, so not good? Oh no. What happened? What happened in HSR? You are about to sound for Yaguang. I wish you the best of luck. Go in. You exist too, Monev. Hello. You lost both the 50-50 and the 75-25 on Yao Guang. Oh, damn it. Should I reinstall HSR? Just to have a look. I'm quite sure I'm completely out of any pulls. I'm quite sure I don't have anything. You finally got the Billy engine. Yeah. Oh god. I can't read yet. Excuse me. Reading isn't a thing yet today. Would be kinda peak. We maybe can do that. But I first have to do NTE dailies. Oh yeah, for everybody who missed that in the Discord yesterday, join the Discord if you haven't yet. There will not be a Lacrimosa guide because, well, I don't have CES and I don't do guides without CES. No CES means no guides. Pretty simple. Please go and watch I Win to Lose's video or Non-Pon, also good. Just somebody who either has a CN server access or a creator beta. Would highly recommend. Seen the post? Yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, I've been writing with I Win to Lose, right? He has all my calcs, he has access to everything. So, I Win to Lose guide will have all the information that my usually would have. Are we doing ZZ reviews? Yeah, probably. No CS for NTE indefinitely? No idea. I cannot tell you. For now, it is for now. And everything else, we will see later. Absolutely impossible to tell you right now. I think probably just for this patch, but we will have to see. As long as I don't have anything, it's not worth it for me, unfortunately. It takes a lot of time to make these videos. It also takes a lot of money to make these videos. And I just personally would like to not spend that much money on something that will get no views because I'm like 5 days late. People don't like to hear that, but YouTube is a business. Oh, we have to farm even more sea prisoners. Never mind. How good is NTE? Very good, but I feel like it's not really a combat game. So your enjoyment may vary depending on what you're looking for. It's a very nice quality of life game, though. Oh, not quality of life. It's your last night shift. You will finally get some rest. Hell yeah. So, I can't wait for Remiel. Yeah, no, if hello. I'm happy that you updated the internet for the silly. Well, happy if it helps. I'm always struggling with an I can because technically speaking, it's not worth any time. As sad as it is. Love that there's no 50-50. Yeah, that one is so good. You was about to have some talk with me. You can have that anyway. I'm right here. Well, I'm not here. Nothing happens. You got Yunli. Oh no. Oh wait, is Yunli in? Is Yunli in the standard banner now? I have not played that for a while. You ain't sliding in the M's. Oh, yo, Razor, thank you so much for the raid over in YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Oh my fucking god, can you die? I have to figure out how to rate on YouTube somewhere. Oh my god. Wait, why are you ending stream at like 1 AM? The fuck is up? Oh, even over on Twitch. Yo, thank you for the raid on Twitch as well. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Why the fuck are you ending stream that early?
What does the fuck say?
Hello, little crow workers. How are you guys doing? Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody who fell asleep is now awake. Oh, you started earlier. I see. Well then, I hope you have had a good stream. I hope you have had a good stream. So, we have done our dailies in NTE. That is great. It was great. Nice. Nice, nice. So, daily's done, which means we can now finally play good games. NTE. I hate that there's a red exclamation mark. Remove the red exclamation mark. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, ZZ time. Also, can we talk about this? Why the fuck are you guys voting only for the ass? For the tits. My bad. What are those votes? Where are the feet enjoyers? Where are the face enjoyers? What's up with that? This is Insane. I mean, I know what to do for the summer model, right? I know what to do for the summer model. We will have F-cups, a dedicated ass cam, no feet, and maybe a face. So, understood. Thank you so much for helping. Where's the face mask? Yeah, I was thinking about which picture to take for the face. It's really funny because there's literally no picture that is not a leak of her ass. So I had to take this one. But yeah, well then. I guess that it's wanna be. Maybe we will have a face. Funny. It's also funny how somebody just took that and posted it on Reddit. Just cropped. At least link it so people can vote. They stole Ramiel and Chaos face mask. It's real. I really wanted to get into the NTE atmosphere, but my phone is too weak to play properly. At the start, it crashed every hour. Now you're stuck in a single story dialogue. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I'm not sure about mobile performance. Fortunately, I have my red magic. Use code I am written. Never mind. I wish. I wish, but not happening. So, well, it is what it is. Yeah, non-existent. Hello. You are a mobile player and you like it? Sounds like a lie. That's like saying you play ZZZ on mobile. Certain things just cannot be true. You do! Ow. Well then. You play everything on mobile. I will never understand that. But, including HSR. Okay, but HSR feels like a mobile game, if that makes sense. Like, it is made for that. Right? Vuva is also, a hard task to do on mobile, for sure. You can't understand how people can play these games on such small screens? Yes, me neither. I also don't understand how people can have any control over their character. But I do understand that not everybody has a PC or a PS5, right? If you don't have a PC, if you don't have a PS5, well, the fuck are you supposed to play on, right? So that's a thing. Why do I have so little characters? Because I don't have time to play the game. That's why. That's the unfortunate reality. Mobile is not that bad. Depends on your phone. Depends on your phone. Like, I have tried to play that on my Samsung Galaxy like a year ago. What was it? S22? It has been an experience. Not a good one, but it has been an experience for sure. But, I mean, you know, well. Does OVW engine work on another agent? Sisia to a certain degree, but mainly as a stat stick. That's it for now. There might be another W engine in the future. Another agent in the future who can use said W agent. By, you know, a bit. Your phone is your Samsung Galaxy S22. You cannot even install NT on that phone, doesn't even appear on the Google. Side-loaded. Side-loaded. Your NTE characters are almost all dupes, so you're stuck there. Damn. I want to talk about something. We have gacha revenue wars. Oh. Wait, where's the thread? Reddit gacha revenue. That is, look at that. Love in Deep Space. back on top. Genshin Impact, 41 million. Honkai Star Rail, 37 million. Wuthering Waves doing well, 32 million. Arkanoids at 30 million. And then you scroll down, Nikkei also at 30, right? NTE at 22 million. First launch month, that's not all too bad. I wonder how Lacrimosa will sell. And then we have a lot of stuff that doesn't matter until ZZZ is somewhere here at not at 9 million. Like, also, where's Enfield, by the way? Am I blind? Oh my fucking god, Enfield is dead. What the fuck, EOS soon? Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god. Noev, you need to set up your team. That's why. Yo, Ananize it. Who is keeping FGO in top 10? Good question. I mean, 50 million. I think it's the extended banner's fault. I have no idea. But all of this looks pretty bad for both. Enfield, right? Where the fuck was it here? 35. Look at that. It is somewhere between Cookie Run Kingdom and Ensemble Stars, whatever this is. I've literally never heard of any of these. I've not heard of any of these. And it's below all of them. Below Infinity Nikki. Below CZN. You dipped back to Sparking Zero once you saw Silly Banner on ZZZ. But the thing is... where was... Wait. ZZZ Gacha Revenue. There was this, nice chart, right? Do we have the current one? Okay, so... I think that is something... Okay, this is not the current one, right? But we are gonna take this anyway, because it doesn't matter, for my point. There is... I think this argument, no one plays ZZZ on mobile, falls flat. I think that argument falls flat. Because even if it's only mobile revenue, if nobody plays mobile, nobody would ever buy on mobile. So why the fuck are all of these banners doing well? Right, we can exclude the first, because that is when the game was hyped. But if nobody would play on mobile, then these units wouldn't sell on mobile either. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't... They come back to pull for them? No. You wouldn't suddenly get to mobile if you have never played mobile. You would just still buy them. I don't open my phone and suddenly, you know, start buying polychromes on my phone instead of the PC. That's not how this works. Even if I would take a break from a game, I would still continue buying that on the PS5 or whatever kind of, you know, whatever I have played before. How has Ellen had more money spent on her than Yejuan? Well, because it's like literally the first unit. Always. The first unit will always sell the best, right? So, I think... I really think it doesn't matter whether or not it's just mobile only or whatever. The bigger problem is that this is estimated, right? Why is ZZZ doing bad? I think it's by far the best gacha. Well, ZZZ has created an economy where you pull for these top units and you don't pull for anything else. That is the economy they've created, right? And when you look at how well Nicole and Astra still work as a wheelchair nowadays. Why would you pull for any of the other units? Take whatever character you want, slap in Nicole and, well, outside of Rupture, I guess. Slap in Nicole and Astra and you will have a premium team. And even, like, all of the stunners, CN never pulled for stunners because of how bad stunners are. So, what they had to do is they had to create Dialon. Pretty weird because not a lot of people have Dialon. Yes. It is pretty weird. Even though everybody knew that she kind of was busted, nobody pulled for her. And now a lot of people kind of regret it, I guess. And that is when Nangong Yu also suddenly started selling much better, right? Because people realized that stunners are worth pulling now. Can I explain about your IKN? Before you had a Masa Miyabi were 3 to 4%. Now, after we've changed their top 45%. Because before we took your discs into account. And we were ranking you between a mix of dealing damage and how well built your unit is in terms of your disc drives. Now we don't do that anymore. We only rank by damage. I don't regret skipping Dialon. Oh no, you do regret skipping Dialon. You just don't know how good Dialon is yet. Trigger Dialon, Jufufu, and Nangong Yu. Like, it's... If you have the choice between playing Nangong Yu or Dialon versus any other stunner, you just don't play the other stunners. Right? So, it's a really ugly situation that ZZZ has put themselves in. And because ZZZ is a much more meta-oriented game than Genshin or HSR or whatever, people are less likely in this game to play for the to pull for the favorites. They are pulling for units because you have ranks and rewards for everything, right? Even if it's like a subconscious thing, you do get rewards, you know, like your banner profile icons or whatever, every time you get like S rank or 9 stars. So even if all the rewards are locked behind 6 stars only, you still kinda, you know, want your consecutive icons. It does a little bit of stuff with you. But yeah, I don't know. It's really, this is low. It is very, very low. Well, I guess ZZZ EOS is soon. How unfortunate. What game are we gonna cover instead, chat? You're crossing your fingers, Dylan won't rerun on 3.0. I hope so too, because I have not done her rerun guide yet. I have done YSG. I have done Sona. I have not done Banyue. I probably won't do Banyue. And I have not done Dialon yet. NTE all day. I'm not sure how much longer I will do content for NTE. We will see. Hotta will probably have to change a little bit on how they handle creator servers and generally like creator stuff. Enfield and NTE have killed ZZ finally? Yeah, basically. If you believe hard enough, that is the case. We have some new events, a lot of new events. Oh. I never clicked on this. Well done. Oh my god, Starlight Billy is here. Did you know, guys? Insane. Oh, and a brick. Look at that. Brick. Brick and Magus. Okay. Let's actually spend our daily stuff. What do we farm even? What do we farm? Oh my god. I guess we farm some things. Cute brick? Yeah, it's a very cute brick. The cutest, in fact. But it's a brick. Also, I need to do Starry somewhere now. There isn't much time left. I have so much Starry to catch up with. Gacha revenue expectations are unrealistic. Not everything can or should make $1 billion a day. Yep, 100%. But it doesn't change the fact that every other gacha game is doing just fine across banners outside of Enfield, I guess. And then you have ZZZ, who is always consistently low unless there's a Void Hunter banners. What happened to Enfield? Oh, it end of serviced. It didn't, by the way. It didn't. ZZ is up by nearly 3 millions. I mean, it's a positive way to look at things, I guess. That doesn't make it great. Keep in mind that... What was the last banner? Sisia, Seed... Sisia, Seed... And I forgot. But Silly is still like the lowest selling banner, right? Oh yeah, Nangong Yu. But Nangong Yu should have sold much better, but I think that was the month before. So I guess that works. Lucia, true. We had Lucia. Miss Alawan. Best girl. Billy, and Lighter. Okay. Do you know what we are gonna play? We are gonna play Yuzua, Bernice, and Nangongyu. That sounds good. And then Lighter support. Are you gonna do a watch party Friday? We can do that on Friday. Watching together the Game Awards. Maybe we can get some other content creators and just like watch together. I'm gonna hit up Razer and I don't know. Maybe we can do a watch party, like a literal party. That would be nice. I don't even know what to expect if there are any... If there are anything, if there are any games that we should expect. Maybe GTA 6 announcement? Oh my fucking god, if that were to happen, everybody would lose their fucking minds. Honestly, it could be kind of funny. Why does it take so long for enemies to spawn in? Gonna stay clear though? You like your characters a lot? Hell yeah. GTA 6 trailer would be hype, it would be. Yes, the ZZZ stream is on Sunday. So... we will have 2 watch parties back to back. Even though Saturday stream is gonna be very short. Basically, I'm gonna stream like an hour before. Then I'm gonna have the watch party with you guys. And then I'm off for a few days. At least 5 days at minimum. There are a lot of videos I have to make. And I'm actually not sure if I stream tomorrow either. Because I have to prepare a little bit. Wrong answer. Damn it. Yeah, it's pull Void Hunters, their support, and that's it. That really kind of... Why do we have... this should be Critney's. Why is our Critney's doing a blooms? Sus. Very sus. A crit rate, AP. Let's take AP. You've tried Ether 8 with Premier, Yuzu Vivian. You got stunned in the last fight because you couldn't kill before the timer ran out. I just don't do the enhanced things. I don't see a reason to. You still don't, and you will not pull for Yujuan, but you haven't had any problems clearing every content with Eve. Yeah, I mean, it depends, right? I don't think you need to pull for every unit. That's just not needed. It is not needed, fortunately. Yo, Mars, hello! Damage dealt increase, I take that. Stun damage multiplier, I take that. You pull for what you want on your account and what you desire. That is good. Me too, but I desire all of them. If you want Yatari, you will M3 her. Well, unfortunately, not everybody is in that position to be able to afford that. That's kind of the sad thing, I guess. Except man, it seems. I do have Billy now, right? You cannot blame me anymore. You cannot blame me anymore. I am a man puller now. Not a voluntary one, but that was never the question, right? Yeah, I was going to skip him, but I was forced to pull for him, so unfortunate reality. Why would you pull man if women are better? Yes, that is the case. Burn! Oh, fuck you, Pompey. You're very excited for a Saturday stream 3.0. Feels like it will be hype. Well, it might also be very uncanny. Damage increases, shielded damage, and all of these are not good. Sure, let's give me more disorder damage. I want more disorder damage. Oh my god, Bernice, what do you have for me? Wow, loot. I don't know yet what to think about 3.0. We will find out, right? Crit rate, crit damage. Nice. We have gear coins here. Here we have informations. We don't want infos. We do want infos. Longbows will stay cursed. They are so freaking cursed. They are so freaking uncanny. It makes me sad. Yes. So are they long boos, tall boos? Do we have other names for them? Tall boos, long boos, leg boos, stretched boos. Sure, that works. Gain 3 stack, each stack grants crit damage. Okay, just don't get hit. Understood. More crit damage, crit rate, dodge counter damage. Okay, I don't need any of that. Boo bangs. Oh, flat combat attack. Hell yeah. Damage dealt. Hell yeah. Energy and adrenaline. Nobody needs that. I guess more days. I guess more days it is. Boo bangs. Go Bernice. Yo, Dragon Kagima, hello. Welcome in. Boobangs is what... why do I read before I read? Well, why do I read out loud before I read that in my head? I should stop doing that. I should stop reading things out loud before I read them inside my head. Those fucking things, that sounds like a good idea, yeah. Primordial Nightmare. Scorched Horizon, sure. Quitnies versus Scorched Horizon works well. One, well, not like that anyway. The good thing is we don't need shut down points here. So we can just one-shot that. Woohoo! I don't read out anything. What doesn't Critneys work well against? Your wallet. She does not work well against your wallet. Look at my Bernice nukes enemies. Yes, I love Bernice. I know. Very good news. Very good news. Nobody knew that before. Yeah,
what does
Steph.
the fox say?
Whoop whoop. I don't freaking know. Yeah, Marina, hello. Good thing Laura isn't here. So today we are actually safe from...
What does the fox say?
Hello, little crow workers! How are you guys doing? Well, never mind. I was about to say we are being saved from that today, but I guess, we are not. Thank you, Isotope. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are now awake. If you just woke up, I'm so sorry. Please go over to Twitch and blame Isotope. Isotope being solely responsible for waking you up. Okay, so chat, we have things to do. We have a lot of things to do. Actually, I don't know what we have to do. That's your sign to go. So, what do we do? Do we do a Bernice versus Thrall? No, we don't want to do that. It's a fucking horrible matchup. Bernice does not work well versus Thrall. We could do a Discordant solo run. Yeah, let's do one Discordant solo. Let's use that one. It is Critneys, right? Just to make sure. Yes, it is Critneys. We are currently running this one, though. I think I would like a little bit more consistency. Question is if we run this instead, we might. More crit rate, 10% less crit damage, little bit less attack. Yes, I am very much behind on Starry. I know. I am aware. I am aware. Pen ratio? Okay, wait. Let's swap this one here. And for Yuzua, we are going with Thoughtabob. Is the potential turned off? Good. Thanks for asking. Yes, it is. So, it is time. It is time. Bernice gameplay. I love Bernice. I should have made a Bernice model. Oh yeah, we no, that is the wrong parry. One, two, three. Hello, do something! Oh my god! Okay, we restart. Okay, we do need one parry on you, I guess. Otherwise, we don't get the stun. Interesting. Good to know. So, we are gonna ignore that. Ignore all of the parries. Bernice, user Bernice, and you. That looks much better. 1, 2, 3. One more Bernice, and then we can go into our EX, and that works just perfectly fine. Down. Let it down. Can we stun lock here, or was it too late? Yeah, no, we can. Good. One more here. Going to Beniza. 1, 2, and the next one. Vespa takes no prisoners. Indeed, Vespa takes no prisoners. Nope, and next stun. Here we go. You can't get 20k with triple ambi team. Maybe the problem is ambi all along. We can get one more chain here. Da, 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 da. Next stun. Yeah. Bernice, 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 go, go. Hardest thing to fight in the Western fight is the camera? Yes, it is so bad. One, 2, and the next one. No! Why do you go into phase right when I cast ult? Are you shitting me? Oh my fucking god, my score! Minus 10 million score. No. Only 45k. I am so sad. Vesper. Oh. 40% fire res. Why does Bernice get fucked for existing? Which boss do I prefer? Pompey. Best OST, best weakness, best combat, best OST, best combat, best weakness. And best OST. Look at what Bernice needs to mimic a fraction of MD. Oh. Okay, you know what? Actually, probably this, right? So, let's do it. Suna, Arya, Nangangya. We are gonna play it. We are gonna play it. We will see.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Later. I can drink water later. Where's Faithens? Here. I guess we are switching this and then we are switching this. 28382 Suna, we pop on a Thadabop. And Nangong Yu is, well, unfortunately on pen ratio because I don't have an attack one, another one. Well, it is what it is. Do have an ether damage bonus one, but this one is better. The pen ratio doesn't matter all too much. Biggest fan. When will I do reviews? No idea. I don't plan my streams. I probably should, but I don't. Glad to see other peeps also getting scooped by that damn aerial phase. Well, I'm not sure if I would be happy about that, but I guess I am. Whoop. Dup. Bop. Dup. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Yeah, the state is sad. I mean, we still can hit around 20k-ish. This should hopefully stun, but unfortunately we are not running impact on Sona. But it should still be fine. Yeah, it is fine. Oops. That was way too close. Oh my god. I should have parried on Arya before. Oh! No, my skill. Arya, Nangongyu, Sona, Arya, Yu. One, two. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. You need to get M1 for Beniz, now you need M4. Do something! No? Oh well. I guess then we can do this instead. Oh my fucking god, did the camera not just fuck over? Can't believe that. Oh my god, I failed so hard. Not that it matters, but still. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Can the team still 65k? Probably, right? Just a lot harder now. Also, my investment is much harder. Honestly, given how this is also like all of them are on the signatures, right? Then we have M1 Arya, M2 Nangang Ye. It's not that much worse than Bernice, given that this boss has a fucking 40% fire res. It probably can kill. If you try hard enough, it probably can kill. I mean, it will kill. But, yeah. I think if we run Impact on Sonar, we get the earlier stun. That will help a lot. We don't need the ER. We can just manage the energy better. Let's actually try one run versus Butcher as well. Let's try one run. Okay, to be fair, we also have like a really shitty buff, right? We have a shitty buff. We do need to keep that in mind. Let's do one run versus Butcher. Biggest fan. At least we do have, well, actually we don't have anything. We don't get a fucking Disorder versus Butcher. Huh. We actually don't get a Disorder versus Butcher in this team. That might be a problem. That's a very late stun, actually. That is a very late stun. You regret not getting full AOD? Well, if you care about like Arya doing her best, you really want that. One, two. Oh fuck! That was. I did not intend to do that. Nobody saw anything. Oh my god, that was so bad. Ah, nobody saw anything. Da-da-da. One and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. More happy to have all of AOD than getting Yijuan. Where does the Yijuan hate come from? One and 2. Where does all that Yijuan hate come from? The hate train is real. Can we get one more stun? No. Well, that is unfortunate. I guess we don't. Does disorder work on... Oh yeah, true, we do have the disorder on Nangong Yo. Actually, a good point. Kind of forgot about that, but it's actually a good question is polarity disorder works. I don't know. I don't know if polarity disorder works. $60k, honestly you can probably kill. You can probably kill. If you don't just randomly press buttons, you can probably kill. Yeah, quite sure. However, it shows that Bernice is superior. Yes, yes. That is all that we need to know. Bernice is superior. All hail Bernice. Okay, now that we have all hailed Bernice, let's set up some account reviews. What are we doing today? Subs. Silchai. Topply. Anybody from the subs here? Super Jifufu, why are you not in here? I think I saw you somewhere. Here, why are you in the free queue? You are a sub. Yes, why are you in the free one? Move your ass over to the subs. Move your ass over to the subs. So, Vanja, are you still here? I think we have had you... Well, did we have you yesterday? No, Unreal Plant. We have had Plant. But Plant hasn't been here yet. Plant was missing yesterday. Failure we did, and we also did somebody else who I forgot. Wait, we did somebody else yesterday. Am I dumb? Okay, so things first, alright? We will start with a super Jifufu. And I expect actually super well built Jifufu, right? That is the sub priority. Subscribe. If you're subscribed, you get priority. Yippee. Okay, so, Super Jifufu, after you've moved your ass over here to the subs queue, we are going over to the free review queue, except if Topply is present. Except if Topply is present. If you're present, please say something right now. I don't know of these older ones. Who did we do? Did we do somebody? Well, I saw you in chat. YRD. Are you still here? I saw you in chat. You are still here. Would you like your review? Today. After Super Jifufu. I did yours? Okay. No, I don't remember. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask you. Reviewed. Because I'm really bad at putting the review tag in there. So, I'm not good. There we go. Super Jifufu is here. Oh, that was the M6 BB. Ah, okay. Never mind. The account where I put misinformation out there. I see. Fair enough. Okay. Unreal Plant isn't here. We did failure. Shinen, I haven't seen. Okay, let's delete your post over here. Monef, I saw Monef. Monef is waiting since 6 days. So, we are gonna do Monef next after that. And everybody else we will see when we are back. We can do Vanja afterwards. I saw Vanja in chat. If Vanja is still here afterwards, we will do that. We will do them. So, I'm gonna take a quick break, get my coffee updated, right? The updated coffee. Super Jafufu, please DM me your login details. Make sure to change your password before and afterwards, right? All of the classic stuff. Use things like spoiler tags, stuff, you know, all of that. And then let's get some account reviews going. In the meantime, listen to Tainted. Be right back.
Inside these empty, broken walls, and I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall, and now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't know what to do. There's no one to save me from this hurt I feel deep within my bones. Did you ever think of me and see the things I did? Sold my soul and everything I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dog yet every single time. You got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you. But you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls, and I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall, and now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. So how can I fix this? 'Cause I need to stop the aching in my head. My heart is breaking. Yeah, I'm tired of being stuck in the past. Did you ever think of me and see the things I did? Sold my soul and everything I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dog yet every single time. You got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you. But you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls, and I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall, and now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. The reason why my soul is tainted. You're the reason why my soul is tainted. You're the reason why my soul is tainted. You're the reason why my soul is tainted. There's a heat wave in the city. I'm getting drunk at the bar in the afternoon. You're so raw, you like honey. I got friends with tropical money. There's a heat wave in the jungle.
Oh, the stream anthem?
There's a
Yeah!
heat wave, but you're still asleep.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Grass-fed beef got
So,
energy.
Super Jafufu.
I'll be a gentleman, not a city boy. There's glitter to be found in words to be destroyed. And I'm a lizard, I'm a gecko. I'm a girl, I'm alive. So say my name, I see.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. A verification code, please. Thank you. Ba-bow. Yeah, Kitsune, hello. Did you miss the stream? Well, I am currently live, so hopefully you didn't miss it. Welcome in. Da-da-da-da-da. Account reviews. This will be the best Jufufu in the world. And if not, I am highly disappointed. Verification code, please. We have you queued up, Vanja. If you're still here, we will do you after Super Jufufu and Monev. Sub priority. Subscribe on YouTube or Twitch and you get priority. So, we are in. That is looking great. Americas. Please delete your login data from Discord. Thank you. So. So, chat. We have a Super Jufufu. Super Jufufu is also super dead. They wrote a lot of notes, which I'm not gonna read. How long will one take? We have no idea, but we have Jufufu in the overworld, so that is good. Also, you're fairly new to ZZ. Is it okay if you ask a quick question? Sure, ask right away before we get into the best Jufufu in the world. Why can I not, where's my spin to win? Her tail animation is so cute. I want my tail to swing like that. Wait. Not the front one. The back one. I don't have a back one yet. Yet. Just gonna get a surgery, then it will be good. So. That's an image you have now? Good. I really need to find some time to go to the barber. I need my hair to be done just like my avatar. Look at that. That would be so nice. It's always funny when you go to a barber and you show them a picture of an anime girl and you say, I want it like that. It's too fucking funny. You hear Velena is coming next patch and you currently have Promia and Yuzua, but you also hear YSG may be having a rerun. Well, I hope that she has a rerun because, well, it is likely, right? Last year we have had Mibibi rerun at the same time. So your question is, what would be smarter choice to invest in as a new player free to play? The thing with, do you have Zhao? Have you been playing when Zhao was around? Because if you have Zhao, YSG is, in my opinion, a no-brainer because of how simple she is to play, as well as... You do have Zhao, perfect. Then the answer is very clearly Zhao. Sure, it would be very good for you to have Velena, probably. We don't know what she does, right? But you don't need Island. The thing is, with YSG, you can just play YSG with Zhao. You don't even need a third teammate, or you can just use whatever, it doesn't matter. And she will 20k. She is just gonna clear whatever you want by pressing left click. So, I think YSG, at least as of right now, is a really good pickup. But she's simple to play. She needs low investment. She needs no real teammates outside Zhao, I guess, and Zhao is free. So, it's really good. Velena needs probably a bit more investment. I have some thoughts about that, given how Wind and, well, Windswept and Vortex work. But, I mean, I can quickly touch upon that, I guess. The way Wind and Vortex work is that the Wind character, the owner of the Windswept anomaly, is always gonna be considered the triggerer of Vortex. Which means the stats of, in this case, Velena, matter a lot. It is different from your normal disorder characters. Which means she will need a good chunk of investment. And as far as... I have to be careful in what I'm saying. There is a good chance, looking at recent trends, right? Recent anomaly trends, eyeing you, Nangongyu. There's a good chance that Velina might really want her signature. We will see. Hope that answers your question. I would prioritize YSG. That said, Super Jufufu. Let's have a look. You do have Jufufu. In fact, fantastic.
Jackie gon' bully me. I can feel it in my claws.
What the fuck? When did Lumi learn to sing? Huh? Also, it's she. But anyway. What the fuck was that? You don't have Bernice. What is your excuse for not having Bernice? What is your excuse for not having Bernice? What is your excuse for not having Dylan or Premia? Yeah, Lumi is just constantly random. I feel like she's high all the time. Why is your Nekomata at level 10? How many Mindscapes do you have? You have M2 Negomata. Look at that. Oh my god. And your Negomata is M2. And level 10. Well, but you have Starlight Billy. Wow. Prioritizing the male chest over the female... Okay, that is no chest, I guess. Anyway. You do have Vivian, you have Yuzua, you have Lucia, you have Nangongyu, you have full AOD, factually. Great. Let's have a look at your Mindscapes. Look at that. I'm Nangongyu now. There. Perfect. So, it's me. Hello. My name is Nangongyu. My name is Aria. My name is Sona. Okay, M3 Yadhari. Oh my god, you really want that ink on you. Well, Lucia M0, so basically you just really like... Oh, M2 YSG. Okay. Fufu M0. Do you have sick? You do have sick. M0 Jufufu. Well, not as super as it is. M1 me BB. M1 Sambi. M1 Billy with a sick. Okay, nice. Harumasa dead. Chingy dead. Okay, so basically anybody here is dead. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, before we check out the builds, I want to check out your Deadly Assault scores. We have a 42k with Billy. Oh yeah, right, you don't have Dialen. Well, that is gonna be horrendous. Anyway, let's have a test run. M1 Billy. Don't stay awake, Vanja. Please. Don't stay awake. Don't stay awake. Yeah. Give me a parry on Jufufu. Oh my god. I forgot to refresh Lucia. No. Well, it is what it is. We need some damage in here. Let's get rid of the croc. Ta-da. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. That is very non-ideal. Go in here. That was a very non-ideal rotation. I also was way too low on HP. Which means I couldn't refresh Yunkui Summit. Minus Yunkui Summit uptime. Oh my fucking god, I didn't parry. Ugh. Oh my god, can you stun Jufufu? Where's your days? Minus days on Jufufu. Mid Fufu. For real. Mid fucking Fufu. Can Alan still 20 KDA? Yes. We have had a member in the Discord who did that just yesterday. Yeah, I mean, if you get another stun, which you can, I think you can get another stun. You probably can hit 47, 48, 50k-ish. I think 50k are well possible, especially with good Yunkui uptime. 50k are possible. But lots of resets, lots of retries. And that is a trigger run. Huh. Dead and Butcher 36k-ish. Let's do one run here as well, just to see. Want to get a feeling for how well built your units are. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna do that. Dup, bup. Is that Yo, Marina, thank you so much for your sub. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Make sure in the Discord. Oh my. Wait a second. I knew something was wrong. Why the fuck does your Yuzua go into your Nangong Yu? I was like, something here doesn't feel right. So we are gonna redo that. You do have a good choice available here. Do you? Okay, you don't have. I guess Snap it is. Mavina, make sure to move over your review, right, in the Discord from the free queue to the sub queue, so that you can get priority tomorrow. So that one looks better. That also feels much better. Yup. Yup. Let's go over here. I unfortunately triggered that, but that is okay. If I get any membership, will I be after this one? I cannot like, we don't change the current order. We don't change the current order, but you can have priority the next time, right? I have no fucking idea how to play this team. One, two, and three. Fuck! I did not mean to do that. That is not what I wanted to do. Well then, anyway. Can't change it now. These skill issues are real. My head! Any mindscapes? I don't think so. I don't think we have any mindscape. No, no, never mind, that was intended. Just pretend that was intended. It wasn't, but we can pretend it was intended. Fucking hell. Minus 10 million score. I hate it when I lose 10 million scores. Oh my god, they're the disorder! No, that would have been easy 40k at minimum. Oh yeah, it was M1 me, BB. True. Will I ever post a Mindscape priority list? I have one. Okay, so, regardless of misplays. Regardless of misplays. Please make sure that your user goes into Yumi BB. How do you get the subscriber role on Discord? You need to connect your Twitch to your Discord. You can do that somewhere in your account settings. And then it might take a minute or two to sync. But you will be good afterwards. So, that being said, it's ma'am. Super jiffle. It's ma'am. Just give me a year to change my voice. It takes a while. It takes a while. So, that being said, where the fuck do we have your MBB? Yeah, I thought so. That is not an AM6. That is not an AM6. You do have an AM on your Evelyn? Huh? AM Evelyn? 2-4 attack? Oh my god, you are cooked. AP4? Anomaly Yadari! Sure. And let's steal this from your YSG for a second. So, 29138. Your crit rate looks fine. I wonder if you are able to run a tech here. Well, not with those subs. Can you roll? Oh my god. Am I transitioning? Yes. Oh my fucking god. That is a very bad... Yeah, we would like attack percent. Actually, do you have Astral Voice? Crit rate with attack. That is a good piece. Frick your crit damage. You don't need crit damage. You have a good one here. HP, ER, attack, AM. Oh, yes. No. No. How unfortunate. Surely. It has potential. It just doesn't have enough potential. Crit rate? Okay. Ideally, try to get a, like, this piece is really good, right? If you are able to run Astral Voice instead, that would be big. Here, do you have one with attack and crit rate? Your attack is a little bit low. Wonder if we can run this one instead. I think we can. Okay, let's try this one. I want to see how that performs. Go, Yuzua. We don't give a fuck about Oh my god. Oh, that works. That is very good. Very good. Oh my god. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see that? The anomaly procs, everything lined up so perfectly. That was beautiful. We are gonna start off on my BB here. That was so good. Man, and normally playing me BB nowadays without AM feels like garbage. I'm so sorry for everybody who likes that. That is not very ideal, actually. We are wasting quite a bit here. We are wasting quite a bit here. I hope we can get back enough decibels in time. I think we can. Not very ideal. We didn't get enough stuns. Decibels! Thank you. That was worse than before. Sassy. Sassy. Even though I think the stun rotation was better. At least the first two. We did get a stun list though, right? Okay, wait. I need one more run to do this. One more. Believe. I believe that it was an RNG issue. I hope that it was an RNG issue. Give me better RNG. No. Give me a parry. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wasted one EX. I wasted an EX. Give me the disorder. So bad. So bad. Well, I have a little bit of a decibel problem on me, BB. I always get the ultimate at the end, which is kind of not good. That is kind of not good. Give me 1 EX, thank you. We can get 1 more stun. One more stunner, come on. Okay, we don't get 1 more stun. We do get 1 more stun. We're gonna ult here. Not that it matters. No! This order came way too late. Okay, the answer is skill issue. And honestly, probably the other build was slightly better. Fuck. Here's BB. Here's BB. So we do want to run AM. We are sure about that. But we do prefer this one here. And the ice damage bonus might be actually better currently. The only thing is I really would like an attack main stat here. But we cannot support that, unfortunately. That's a really nice disc, though. That's a really nice disc. Okay. Enough doing DA run. Sorry, I'm combat addicted. My bad. Nangongyu, 350 to 7. That's an attack percent main stat. It's AM 6, and you're having 350 AP. Right? Yes. There we go. That is fine, right? That's very nice. Roll better substats. 253. Wait, there's a fucking fly on my mouth. I can't play because there's a fly on my mouth. Holy fuck. I tried to blow it away, but instead it didn't want to. What the fuck? I'm being held hostage by a fly. Anyway. 2-4, you probably want an attack main stat. 253, 315. You probably want an attack main stat. Otherwise, roll better substats and roll more attack subs. You have no attack subs on this one. I mean, honestly, this might be better than this one. Simply because of 2 attack rolls, right? This one has 4 rolls, this one has 4 rolls, but this one has in addition like the 2 pen rolls, this one has 1 pen roll. So this one might actually be better, especially you're low, given that you are relatively low on attack. You get like a lot of AP from this one, then you get a lot of AP from this one. That is a 380 AP on top of this, right? So you had 500-ish. That is fine, that is fine. Otherwise, if you have like an attack main stat, that would be really good. I also probably would recommend you to run 4-piece Phaethons instead, but it frankly doesn't matter all too much. Especially not with young Nangongyu, right? It depends on a lot of factors. Please get your assist up to 12. Why do you have 18? Why do you have 18? You have like a 40. Please never apply for an account review unless you want a very, very heavy... What the fuck? Okay, please get your assist to 12. Please get your assist to 12. Get your assist to 12 as well, right? Those two. Aria. That's fine. I mean, it's an anomaly character that doesn't get anything else out of this. You have a 3-5. Oh, you have 3-5. You're running ER. That is pretty good. Yeah, very, very nice. I guess there's not all too much you can improve here. 2-7, that is good. You're running HP, you're running S-Full Voice, that is fine. No need to farm for the other set, honestly. Unless you want to have a little bit of an easier time. 6,533 to 6, that is... right. Uh, 2,568, 142. That is good. That's a good Yetari. Stuff is maxed as far as it's important. No impact recommendation on Sona? No, because they have Nangong Yu, and unless you want to 65k, it's whatever. Pretty good. Maybe... okay, the subs on this are nice. It's good. I don't have anything to say to you, Yetari. May her tentacles ink all over you. That is looking good. You do have Zika. Yep. That is fine. Skills. Oh, that's... Why do you not have your buff maxed? You are missing out on 48 sheer force. At least get her EX to 12. Alice. Alice is... that is not very symmetrical. How about you get her dodge to 10, and then it's very symmetrical. Huh? You definitely should 10 the dodge. Not for... like, it makes no sense, right? Except for symmetry reasons. Look how angry she is. He's gonna use her rapier, and she is gonna whip you. But aside from that, you have sick, 2-5... your attack is... low. Your Alice is abandoned. If you didn't have sick and you would run, I don't know, do we have any... okay, let's lose Sharpened Stinger for a second, just so we don't have the attack percent mainstay. You would be at 2k attack? How is that possible? You have 3 attack percent subs. That is looking better. That is looking much better. Now we can start talking. Now we can start talking. Okay, so what we are gonna be doing, we are gonna switch this back from Vivi. And we are gonna switch this back with Jane. And we are gonna switch this back to what you had before. This was your build before. That was your build before. Why is your biggest fan locked? Well. This is your current Alice. That is your current Alice. I fucking hate that. I did waste a bit of build up here. That's a bit unfortunate. Bop, bop, and meow. Fucking ICDs. Well, that was not very ideal, but anyway. Surely I don't waste this ultimate and we get back all the decibels we need in time, right? Oh goddamn, we did get the double parry, thank god. Can we proc anything here? Oh, we can ult. Okay, we are wasting some stuff here, but fight is nearly over anyway. So that's fine, whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay. Well, good wipe out. So, we are at around 27k-ish. 27k-ish. So, now we do the same thing again. Except, we are gonna switch this. Fuck your physical damage bonus. We are gonna take this one. And here we're gonna take this one. So, we have like 800 more attack. We have 9 less AP, and we do miss out on the physical damage bonus, right? We do miss out on the physical damage bonus. That is something to keep in mind. Minus physical damage. 30%. I probably should have parried here a bit more, but anyway. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yo, young Razzie, hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Are you kidding me? Why did it not proc the... Holy shit, that was so close in disorder. What the fuck? I lost a lot of damage here by not doing that. Alice. Alice. Oh my god, no, I'm short on like 5 points. 1, 2. Very non-ideal rotation here. If you can even call that a rotation. You probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't call that a rotation, but anyway. I need a parry, oh my god. Thank you. Way too late. Way too late. Oh. What a horrible gameplay. Well, that did not work out as I wanted it to work out, which is to show you that this build is better, but... skill issued. Skill issued. Well then.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking. Does vodka work? Surely vodka works, right? In place of water. One, two, huh? So one more parry here. We are going for double chains to get the disorder proc here. Yes, Dragon King, I am on Twitch as well. The Twitch chat is Pog. We love Twitch chat. One more berry. We go and do Alice. Disorder here. Man, my decibel management is so fucking horrible. I always get my ultimate just a little bit too late. Not an Alice player or something. Parry, 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 parry. Thank you. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. You're like the only ZZZ person award aside from me and Kana? Well, thank you. All hail Kana. Chain here for the disorder. Chain here. I think that's fine. I hope. Yeah. No! We could have gotten one more disorder. Okay, so 20, nearly 30 game. I'm gonna go with my propaganda. I'm gonna go with my narrative that the current build is better. Just because I have a number that is higher than the previous one. So I can say whatever I said before is true. Doesn't matter if it's actually true, right? This number is better. It's higher. Okay. Higher number equals better. So, where have we been left over? Right. On your, here. Right. Higher, better. Exactly. So, you have, why do you have 2 Astra engines? Oh. Huh. I thought you would be running literally anything else except this one. Because I did not EX once every 20 seconds. Not even remotely close to be doing that. I also did not use any of the quick assists because usually waiting for them is a fucking waste of time unless you run this fucking W engine. Or Astral Boys. Well. I could have scored higher if I knew that. I have literally never seen anybody run that. Please run Reaping Cradle. Or anything. You're running AM. Right, it's fine. You can level the ult for more energy if you want to. But otherwise it's... Actually, you have a good chunk of attack because of Astra's W engine. You should consider... Oh, you already have AP. Oh. You can go down on attack and just get more AP. Yo, Plant is here. Oh my god. Guy isn't abandoned. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Actually, you could probably run even like fist damage or, finally, you could probably run, I don't know, ice damage or something when you play with me, BB. Because you have like Astra's W engine, that might probably work, actually. Huh. Could be really funny to do. Honestly, it doesn't really matter, but technically you could do that. That is, please level the ultimate. Oh god. Please level the ultimate. You won't fall asleep this time? Well, unfortunately, you missed the queue. So feel free to fall asleep. Okay, so this guy is just dead. YSG, 56, 210, 34. Your attack is a little bit low, but otherwise that isn't all too bad. Except this piece. This piece is kinda all too bad. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's those two pieces which probably can deserve an upgrade. Yeah, otherwise it's fine. Roll better subs. Jufufu. M0. Super Jufufu is not very super. You have a attack is fine. You hit the breakpoints. That is, you are running. That is why she did. Oh my. Oh my god. Attack main stat? You don't have an attack main stat. Oh my god, Jufufu is fucking dead. I mean, that's a very nice piece. Can you run that? No, you cannot run that. That's unfortunate. Okay. So, let's redo that. Otherwise, that is a pretty good YSG. Super Jufufu, okay? You, is the Super Jufufu super though is the question, right? We don't know yet, but you probably have signature, good piece here, good piece here. Impact, okay, that is solid, I can respect this. That is not all too bad. I take it back, that is all too bad. Please level your skills. Please level your skills. Why is everybody so aversive to leveling skills? Everybody hates leveling skills. Please level your skills. Oh my god. Okay, Super Jufufu. You get homework from me. Right? I'm not gonna note anything else down except for level your skills. That is my homework for you. Anything else doesn't matter. Apply again in 1 month for a review. And I want all of your skills at 12. Or at least minimum 11 outside of like the irrelevant one, right? Don't level this, right? 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Especially your Jufufu. Why does your Jufufu not have any love? You don't deserve your name. Holy. Just kidding. 12. You know that her entry skill is part of her assist, right? This is 5% of her damage profile. Level it. Okay, guy is dead. Where was your other one? Lucia. 12. I want to see this is 12. Okay, that is pretty good, pretty good. 12. I want to see this one at 12. Vivi. Okay, Vivi. Vivi is at 414. Her attack doesn't matter. Okay, to be fair, you would be running this one, right? That would be what you would be running. 2-4, 423. You're running Lip Gloss, which is very non-ideal. Please run Weeping Gemini. Please run Weeping Gemini. Get that at R5. You could also run Angel in the Shell if you would want to. That's okay too. But here you get like 75 AP, and that is all you get because this part doesn't matter. But here you get a lot more AP. So R5, you're Weeping Gemini. And slap that on your Vivian. Your Vivian is gonna thank you. Otherwise, roll better substats. You are overcapping on crit. Your attack is way too low. And you're also running Woodpecker. Not ideal. Not ideal. Do you have a pin ratio one? No, but you have a fire them. Okay. We can do that though. We can run Astral Voice, 4-piece. You do have good 4-pieces here, so we can do that. 82, 3-5. Your attack is good now. Your crit damage is a bit low. Your crit rate is too high. That's okay. We can fix that. Surely we can. Crit rate attack. Crit damage attack would be great. That's good. Actually, maybe we can run that instead. We can. Except you don't have an attack main stat here. You do have an attack main stat. Is it better than this? Well, it could roll better, but that's a really good piece. Please lock it. That was a really good piece before I put my hands onto that. We would like a different piece here. You have better pieces here. Do you have attack main stat? You do. But the subs are worse. How hard is Evelyn? It's okay. I wouldn't argue that she's hard, she just needs a bit of practice. And that's a bit unfortunate. I really would like to run attack percent main stat here, but all of the attack percent main stats you have are kinda not great. The only thing you could try is leveling this one and hope that it rolls into... not that. I think we might have to run this first. Slightly better. You want an attack percent... Wait. You haven't done your dailies. That is the wrong menu. The fuck am I looking at? Oh. Oh. So, you know the lock function exists, right? Man, would I hate for this one to be dismantled. Imagine what your Nekomata could be built like. That is... none of these are horrible. That's kinda horrible. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. That is not as great. But I don't want to destroy things for you. That might just be okay. Huh. Pin ratio with crit damage, flat attack, flat defense. Means better than not having that. That is horrible. Thank God we can destroy some. No, actually it's not horrible. You could use that as a... Honestly, that might be a pretty good piece for Billy. Well, silly. Specifically. Yeah, your discs aren't horrible, but you for some reason don't lock them. So here, have some money. I'm not gonna go through all of that. Your discs aren't horrible, and that is very sad. That would be great. If you just could run Astral Voice somewhere else, but you don't have like a good attack piece. That one. You know what? We are gonna use this for now. Let's use this one here. We are gonna run this. This one here and this one here. 2, 3, 4, 8, 3, 6. You need more crit damage subs. You have like crit damage here and otherwise nothing else. But your attack is looking much better now. But I feel like we will need to run crit damage for now here. Man, your Evelyn would love this piece. Damn it! Yeah, we're gonna run this for now. We're gonna switch this one to... Oh, that is so good. Now your crit rate will be kinda low. Do you have a crit rate PC? Well, you do. Do you have a piece that you can use that contains what you need? You do, but you are... Fuck your Jingye. Frick your Jingye. Your Jingye doesn't need that. This is a problem, though. Do you have a crit damage one here? No. Well, you do, but not a good one. That is all a little bit unfortunate. Pen ratio, you don't have a good one, I suppose. Oh, you do. I mean, that isn't gonna solve the problem because this piece is really good. But anyway. That would be great to run. But where the fuck do you run? Guess can try this. Your crit rate is too low. Fuck you, Jufufu. Jufufu, go away. That is better. One crit rate roll too much. Too many. We're gonna switch this. Your Astra has signature. Okay, better. Crit damage is good. You can get like 7% more, 140% plus is good. Your crit rate is just fine, and your attack is about 300 too low. You want to aim for 3600. To be fair, that is really freaking hard, unless you have like really good builds. So, to achieve that, just get as much attack as you can. But you need a little bit more for that. Astra. It's Astra, you run ER, you run signature, you have that leveled, you are good. I do want to go back to your Jufufu for a second. Because you are now short on crit rate, right? Do you have... Crit rate. Fuck. That's not solving the problem. God damn it. If we switch that, we don't have another dagger. Okay, you know what? Solve this yourself. I'm tired. Yo, unknown anonymous, hello, welcome. Given that you don't have Dialan, you probably need to play Jufufu with Evelyn, so... Or you just do an Astra Nicole wheelchair. Solve this yourself, right? Both of them want like this main stat. What you could do, what you could attempt is take this pen ratio piece or this fire damage bonus piece and level it and wish for the best of luck. I'm not gonna touch that. Jane. Nande sore wa? Fineじゃねえだよ. What the fuck? Why does every one of our characters have 0 attack? Okay, to be fair, we changed this, right? But still, even if we change this one back from what your Alice has had, you are at 2-6. Try to hit 2-8. It's okay, but okay, you can just switch this, I guess, with Alice. I have a suggestion. You have some really good crit damage attack pieces here. Have you considered playing Crit Jane? I didn't say a good suggestion, right? I just said a suggestion. Yeah. Me BB. Yeah, we went over that, right? Anything without AM kind of feels like garbage. Please level your skills. Why is your basics at level 10? Orphe. Well, you do have a brick. Your attack is a 2-5. Why? Where are your attack substats? Where's your attack? I mean, that is a really nice piece, but where's your attack? You thought crit damage and crit rate was better? Okay. Oh my god, I get ads on my own brick videos. So, do you see this? Crit damage attack. They are equal. And this is in a seed team, where you get 1000 attack from seed. If you play in a Sanby team, attack is gonna be better than crit damage. Because Sanby is gonna give you crit damage, and you don't get 1000 free attack from seed. So, you want to aim for at a minimum 3000 attack. At minimum 3000 attack. Unfortunately, you don't really have a crit rate main here. Well, you do have on Zambi. Okay, you know what? We're gonna switch this. We're gonna make you... Oh, wait, that crit rate is a bit too high. Yeah, never mind. We swapped that one back. Now what? We can try this. 24%. Wait, that is lower than I want it to be. We switch this. That one we give back to Zambi in a second. And here... we can try attack percent. 3-1. 3-8, 155. Yeah. Better. Please keep in mind that if you play Zambi, Trigger, Orphe, you have no attack buffers. Outside of Orphe, right? But Orphe is like 700. Assuming that you run full ER, which to be fair, you don't do in this case. Which you can do. You can switch this, right, if you want to, but then your thingy goes down. So your attack now here is a bit better. You need more. We can... do you have... we can do this, but then your crit rate is too high again. Oh my god. Huh. Was it this piece? Was that this? You want a bit more crit rate. 3,655. That is okay, but it's not enough. I really would like to run this one on your Orphe, but now we need your... or what you could also do is you could not give a fuck about Moonlight 2-piece and instead you run Astral Voice. How about that? How about you don't care about that and you run Astral Voice instead? Fuck you, Evelyn, right now. Orphe is more important than Evelyn. Oh my god, now you're overcapping again on crit rate. You have too many crit rate rolls, bro. Your rolls are too good. We have to actively lower your rolls somehow. And we can't. We would need to actively make your build worse. Surely that rolls nicely. Fuck. What else can you run? Branch and Blade. Hormone Punk. Inferno Metal. Why are those all pen ratio pieces? Oh my god, no. Defense main stat, hell yeah. You could run that Branch and Blade piece. Swing Jazz, thank you. Good choice, good choice. Forgot Swing Jazz exists. I mean, that Suna piece is nice. Do you have a Swing Jazz piece here that is usable? You do have one, just not for the right character. Hey, you do have a Branch and Blade here we could use. So if you use B&B here... 3640, okay, slightly better. A little bit more crit rate would be nice. What if we use this one here? And we change this one here to something else? Do you have anything? You don't have an ERP. You do have an ERPs. Oh, you're out of mats. But what we can do... let's take that one back. Let's go here. Oh, craftable. Perfect. 2 of them. Insane. Let's dismantle that one. That gives us a lot of money. We get monies. So, let's have a look. This is not a trash piece. That we can ignore. Nice. Dismantle time. Dismantle. That's a Yunkoi piece, unfortunately. Yeah, that is garbage. Yeah, that is garbage. That is not all too garbage, so we keep it for now. If you run Orphe with a Zambi, you need disc for attack piece, you can do that. There are a few ways of how you can build Orphe with a Zambi. In the end, most of it is stat balancing, right? So that is what you do want to take care about the most. So where was your piece here? Oh, was it here? Where was that piece we wanted to look at? This one. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one, but those are horrible rolls. Oh my fucking god. You have to go to work in like 4 hours? Why the fuck are you still here, man? Go to bed. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Go to bed. Sleep. Sleep. Or was it here? Don't remember where that piece was. Here, we had an ER. Oh yeah, was this? No. That ER piece. That cannot roll wrong. That is okay. We take it. So, 45 to 8. Okay. That allows us for a bit more creative freedom in your build. So we can now switch these two. 4142 to 8. Okay, much better. That is kind of the same thing you've had before. Now that, except that you don't have, you're not at like 2.4k attack, right? So that's okay. Okay, trigger is trigger, except trigger has no crit rate right now on that one. Here, that is a dead unit anyway. Better. So, 48. You have M1, which gives you Nothing. M2 was the crit rate. Oh, okay. 2-9 to 4. Okay, you need a little bit more crit rate, right? Which we gonna get from this one, which is 72 plus 10%. 10%, so 82. So now we are looking at that is really good. If we can run this one, and ideally well, ideally you would have crit rate here as a substat, which you don't. Unless you run pen ratio. How do you feel around running pen ratio on your... What about a woodpecker? A good old piece of woodpecker electro. That is good. Oh my god, please lock your things. HP, impact, attack. You do have attack here, but that doesn't change anything. How do I phrase this nicely? You are a little bit cocked. You are being sat into the cock chair by Orphe. Because Orphe wants all of these things. There's the title for the review of it. Definitely not. I would like to stay monetized. Okay, we are not even monetized in the first place, but I would like to become monetized. Your crit rate rolls on these two are too good to give up. So this is the one you would want to change. This is too good to give up. So this is the one you would want to change. So the only possibility you have is... Oh my fucking god. That is also too good to give up. Oh, yes. If this would have had any crit rate subs, that would be fucking insane. This is fine. You are at a 93 crit rate. You are a little bit short on crit damage, but it's okay. It's okay. You are still sharing. You are getting crit damage, you know, a lot here. If you want to, you can change this to like a crit damage main stat, but you have like 24%. That is insane. Roll better substats. Or spend more money on a W5 Severed Innocence. Works as well. Pulcra is dead. Colida, nobody fucking plays that. This is a Lycon, that is fine. Please use a different W engine. I don't know. Steam Oven. There you go, fix that. Silly. 69. 60, that you're overcapping by one roll. 142, otherwise that is okay. Crit rate, first damage, HB. Honestly, not bad of a Silly. You probably would want like a crit rate +2 here. And instead go for something wild, but... Huh. Yeah, those subs are not bad. Wait, that's a really good ice damage bonus piece. What you could consider... The subs on that one are great, though. Yeah... $50. 53. The problem is this one is actually a really good piece. There is no reason to change that. Those are the same disc except that one is worse, damn it. Fuck. Yeah, you cannot run crit damage here. Well, how unfortunate. Your silly is fine. There is not all too much that... Well, let's change that one back. You would like some more crit rate rolls. Holy. Fuck your Zhao. Do you have a good crit rate one here? 60, 104. Okay, wait. Do you have Woodpecker? Huh. You need a few more crit damage rolls, and this would be really good. Burst damage with crit rate, fire damage, electric attack. Damn, those are all non-ideal. This gives you more crit rate, this gives you... What if you run triple HP? I mean, your crit rate looks good. Your crit damage looks a bit lower, but given how much crit damage you gain in that team, especially given that you play with Jufufu. Yo, Soul Chime, thank you for being here. Have a good night. Have a good night. Sleep well. Want to see how this performs compared to the other one. Oh, you just got here. I thought you were going to sleep. I thought you were going to sleep. My bad. Oh, goddammit. Billy, but you still have like 1 hour before you're really tired. That's fair. Come on, give me another. God damn it. No. Did you miss much of the reviews? I mean, we are still in the first review, so arguably, no, you didn't miss all too much. Our score is much lower than before, but I also played worse. Nothing wrong here. True. Ah, no, that lands outside stun. Oh my god, I've sucked so much at this game. What the fuck? Where's my gameplay? What the? Yeah, I don't know what gameplay is. Apparently, I don't have one. Apparently, I don't have one. What the fuck did I do here? So I have good news and bad news. The good news are this build is much better despite very bad gameplay. The bad news are that was very bad gameplay. So we are gonna redo that and pretend nothing of that happened. One more berry on Fufu, no? Fufu, not Fufu. Silly, one basic into ultimate, and hope that we get enough. We don't know. Okay, whatever. Wait for Guy to come out. Destroy him. Is it bad to parry all the time with a Zilly? No, but you also want to do something else, right? That was a way too early parry on Silly. You do want to use the EX here in between, right? To not run Yunkui Summit. You have to work to do, and thanks for being here, non-existent. You have been existent, don't worry. Did I just get scammed out of that? Oh my god. My assist follow-up! My assist follow-up. No, we go in here. I wonder if we can get another stun. I don't think so. Would be nice though. Oh, we can. A very close one though. A very close one. Get Dialin, please. Yeah, the build is slightly better. Honestly, if you could get a physical damage slot 5, that would be great. If you can get a physical damage slot 5, that would be great. Up until that point... You might want to run crit damage here, but your crit rate might suffer a bit from that. Right now you're at 6,346. I think for now this is better than running double HP percent. But ideally you would want fist damage here. Yeah, you would want fist damage here with a little bit better subs. And then HP percent here. Like, you have a great HP percent one here. This one is fantastic for Silly. So literally just get basically this piece, except with rolls into crit damage and HP percent. Basically that is what you would like. So yeah. That being said, Alan and Nicole are dead. So, I have been busy with this account for like 2-ish hours. Sorry. Any questions? Anything that I haven't touched upon? The Great Fufu Review. Hell yeah. Mars or Lixie, whoever edits this video, take that as the title. The Great Fufu Review. That is all fantastic. You're so... Sorry for your account. Please level your skills. Spend your hamster cages. Thank you. Say bye to YouTube. And, yeah, that's kind of all. Get Dialin, I guess. Your Billy will thank you. You can easily expect plus 15 to 20k score by running Dialin instead of Jufufu. Yeah? Cool. Chat, love you. Thank you for submitting this account. Let's log out of that. And then we go into the next review. Monev. You got to make and eat dinner. Okay, then in that case we're gonna skip Monev. We are gonna go into Vanja if Vanja is still here. Or do you want Monev? If you don't want to go and eat dinner, then well, DM me your login details on Discord. Oh, you did eat. Oh, past tense. Well, yeah. Please DM me your login details, all of that stuff. I'm gonna go and take a quick piss, because otherwise, this is gonna be a very wet review. And while I would like to be wet, Never mind. See you in a second.
The puzzle say complete. So tired of solving mysteries. Just give me what I need. I wanna know it all. What makes you bleed? How you got those scars? I wanna know it all. Tell me who you are. All this time, I've been feeling hopeless till you came around, came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs, chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love, what is love? I don't know, no one ever showed me. I've been on my own for too long. But if you hold me now, let me into your heart. Maybe I can start to love again and tend to my scars. Can you show me how? Can you love me with all you've got? 'Cause I just wanna come alive.
So, Manep. Verification code, please. Thank you. We are in. Where are you? NA. Good. So, let's go. Let's have a look. Aria, a clanker.
What does the fox say?
Hello, little crow workers. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Monev's account review. Hope you're having all a fantastic day. My hat. Okay, anyway. So, let's have a look. I actually didn't check your batteries. Super Jufufu did not have their resources checked upon. Huh. Anyway, you are not as broke as the best Jufufu in the world. The best IRL Jufufu. You are very broke actually. You have a 65 bolts. What are you saving for? Asa, thank you for being here. Good night. Sleep well. 115. Did somebody skip YSG? You do have... Okay. Get a biggest fan to R5. R5 fan is really good. Aside from R5 fan... that looks honestly pretty solid. I guess Robin. You are a dolphin. Okay. You have a double engine. You surely have a Bernice and you surely have a Flamemaker Shake. Yeah. Definitely. Looking forward to see that. Otherwise, skipped out on the best skin, which is the YSG skin. Fair. You do have Bernice, but you did skip YSG and Jufufu. Somebody hates horses. Actually, wasn't she confirmed to be like a fox or something? There was some weird thing going on. Anyway, Bernice favorited. I mean, you do have sick. I guess that's good. That's honestly a pretty solid AP knees. Damn. That's a pretty solid AP knees. Wait. Where's your Nangongyu? Here's your Nangongyu. 33429, you're running attack. That looks good. That looks fine. M0. User is here. You do not have sick. Let's take thought. Let's take thought, Bob. That is fine. I need to check something. Cause I have not seen a well-built M0 knees since forever. From Mia Yuzua. Okay, you know what? You're gonna be sure. Reset. We need Premiere. We need Premiere if you can play Bernice instead. Especially favorited. Nangongyu, where are you? Oh, she's news over there. Yeah, well, that is not gonna work. We're gonna reset that stage as well. Who the fuck needs Adia? Adia doesn't need that. We go for I really wonder if it's better to take this one. This is no, probably this might be better. So that is an M0 knees, right? Yes. You do have the potential enabled. Yes. Okay, good. Nangong Yu, where are you? Here you are. Biggest fan. It is time. You are my new favorite person, Manev. You have a favorited Bernice. So that is nice. Let's see how M0 Bernice performs. M0 Epinease. You have different key bindings. I'm gonna reset this to default. Please remember to undo them, right? Oh, I gave up one chain there because I misclicked. Fuck. I gave up a chain there because I misclicked. Well done. Oh, energy management on Bernice. Fuck! I wanted to parry that. Oh no, minus 10 million score. That is so bad, actually. That is so bad, actually. Oh, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. If you optimize this, you can easily hit 35k plus. It's not a crit knees, it's an AP knees. It's an AP knees. If you optimize this, 35k plus is definitely possible. If you were to get M2, that would be really good. M2 knees would help you a lot here. Let's do one more premiere run. Oh yeah, you wanted to do, you have been doing Vivian before, right? Where's your Vivi? Yeah, Death Reaper, hello, you... Okay. Whatever. No, my tracking died. God damn it. I hate iPhone. But it is, unfortunately, the best tracking that exists. Yep. No. How do we do this? Something like this. Whoop. Oh my god! No, I didn't parry here. Fuck me. Mismanagement and decibels here, but anyway. So, could you please provide me with a parryable attack? No? Well then, I guess not. One and a bloom and a bloom. Well, no, a bloom, I guess. One, two. Do you plan to raid accounts? We've all been raiding accounts. One here. We freeze here. Double parry into Vivian. Parry here. I probably should have, no, it's okay, it's okay. Can trigger one or two blooms here before we... No, I wanted to ult. Okay, 40k. You can hit more than 40. You can hit for more than 40. 45k you can hit for sure. It's fine. $45 you can hit if you just try a bit around. Okay, and the Vesper thing you can just redo yourself. It's a fucking Sona Aria Nanggong, right? So whatever. Yeah, and Yeshongwa, I'm not gonna do that again. Fuck Thrall. Fuck Thrall. You actually don't have Astra. That's a rarity. That makes Sona more valuable for you, though. Okay, so let's have a look. Is everything M0? Everything looks to be M0. M1 trigger, okay. M1 Zambi, M1, okay, you do like the Obel Squad. Where's the M1 Bernice? Do you have signature, by the way? You do have signature, okay. Oh, M1 Dialin, Ling Ling, motherfucker. You, funnily enough, did skip her signature, but you did get M1. Or, you lost the 75-25. Yeah, note to self. We can do that quickly. There. Got double S on one pull, and then you lost the 75-25, surely. Well, that is my headcanon. Otherwise, that is fine, right? I mean, that is with Weeping. M1 Jane, okay. 1 BB. Skills. Favorite to Chingye. Look how happy she is. Oh, I love Bernice. You're so cute. Oh, goddammit. Give me 2 years and I'm gonna make an IRL cosplay of Bernice. Give me 2 years. My fucking god, do I want to be Bernice. Oh my god, look at her. The blonde hair, the twin tails, the outfit. Anyway, get this to 12. Her assist follow-up has like really fucking high days. And damage as well, but also days. Yes, well. Everything else looks fine. So skill levels are good. 28307. Your AP is a little bit more on the lower side. But your rolls overall are fine. Roll a little bit more AP. You do run pen ratio, which is fine. Honestly, for the fact that you run pen ratio, you have a good chunk of attack. Damn. Holy fuck. Imagine Bernice gets a catgirl skin that wouldn't fit her. Wouldn't suit her. Do you get crit rate? Does he get crit rate? He doesn't get crit rate. He gets crit damage here, force and fire damage. Okay, you're 10%, missing 10% crit rate. Maybe you can get some crit rate somewhere else. Here, steal this from Manato. Might probably be better. You want to hit like your 68%, right? You get 32%. 32? Where the fuck does he get 10%? What did I miss? Sheer force, fire damage, crit damage. Yeah, 32, never mind, that's fine, exactly. Not 42. Yes, my bad. I can't math. It's 4:30 a.m. Math is not happening. Yeah, 68% is what you're looking for. So try to get a little bit more crit rate, but otherwise that is a pretty good build. That's probably your worst piece. To be fair, it's also the most ugly one to build, but yeah, anyway. Oh, wait. Okay, your dodge is leveled. Good. Same here. Try to hit like 68%. Fuck your mana though. We're gonna change this. 63. This is better. Give a little bit. If you always... That is a very simple thing you can do, right? Always take your crit rate. So 0.634, right? Plus whatever they get. So 0.32. So you're right now at 95.4. You can take your crit rate, right? Get your crit rate in combat. And then you get your crit damage, which is 1.316 plus 1, right? You always have like 1 as a base. So you take this one. Sorry, you just take this one. The one comes in the beginning. My bad, later. And then you can add like all crit damage bonuses you get. So 30% King of the Summit plus... If you play Dialin Signature, it would be another 30%. Then you might get 50% from, for example, Thrall. Like boss mechanics. You might have Deadly Assault buffs, which you can add in here. And then they might also have inherent crit damage buffs, right? So she gets 40% here. After casting her ultimate, so it will be up most of the time. So you can do that as well. That means you're at 1.5, so you are at 2.816. And then you take 1 plus... this one times this one. That is a very basic way of how you can find out 0.954 times 2.816. That is this one, right? So 1 plus this equals 3 point this. So that's a very, very easy way of how you can find out what would be your average crit damage that you would deal, right? And now you can do the exact same thing. Sorry, other way around. Whoop. Look. Now you can do the exact same thing for the other one. If you were to change this one back to your Manato one. The one you've had before, which was this. So you just take the exact same thing, except this is now 586. So you are at 906. And here you are at plus 10, so 916. Then you just take this entire thing as well, make it 96, and here 06. 0.906 times 2.916, which is this. And then you can see that if you compare these two numbers, right? You can see that the difference in itself is very low, but the top one is like not even 2% better. Right? So that is a way of how you can figure out which one is better if you want to. It's not gonna be 100% accurate, but at least for as long as nothing else changes, right? That is important. Assuming your HP doesn't change, assuming your attack doesn't change, assuming only crit rate and crit damage change. That is something how you can figure out which crit rate ratio is better. But usually that's not the case, right? Usually a bit more changes. So if you just take this one, we change this one back, right? Here you have like 2 defense. If you get this one, you have like 2 more HP on top. So if you compare those, first of all, we already know that this ratio, the new one, the ratio is better. And we also see that your sheer force also got slightly higher. Why everything else stayed on... I mean, you lost the defense, I guess. Get hit less. But this one is gonna be better because you also now have like 36 more sheer force. So that is how you can ball it, basically. Just ball it slightly. It's fine. But otherwise, it's fine, right? Try to hit a little bit more crit rate. You are missing 5% crit rate. Crit damage is too high. It's not really too high, but it is... Okay, wait, you don't have Astra. How the fuck do you play Evelynn without Astra? Don't you get, like, really annoyed? I don't know how to play Evelynn without Astra. I feel like this character deserves a partner tag for Astra with a Caesar. Well, sure. Looking good though. You want a bit more crit rate, but I mean it's fine. Jingyi looks fine. You do have Teapot. At R2. Well, you have a lot of weapon deals. 3, 4, 2, 8. You're running Fusion Compiler, so you do have, yes, attack D5. Your attack is not neglected. Your attack is not neglected, so that's cool. I don't dislike that. In fact, I quite like that. Look at that. Do you see this, Super Jufufu? Look at that. That is how your Orphe should look like. Good amount of attack. Right? You can run attack here. You don't have to. You can run like ER, which is fine, depending on what you want to do. That's fine, right? You don't need that. Do you have an ER piece actually? Maybe you do somewhere. But most of the time, you don't need her full buff. Because she is gonna deal significant damage herself. And the more you lie on her buff, the better it's gonna be. But that is fine, right? So, 150, that is a pretty good one. Consider getting like ER maybe if you want to, but you don't have to. Yo, Silchai, thank you for being here. Have a good one. Good night. Sleep well. 98, 91, 25, that is fine. Roll better substats. Wait, do you run Impact? You run Impact, okay. 77, you do have M1. It was the fucking M2 which gave crit rate, right? I always forget which Mindscapes give crit rate. Yeah, it was that one. So you're prepared. You're at 87%. You're prepared for the 99%. I see. You do run pen ratio. To be fair, your subs are really good on that. But you're also playing with Orphe as well as Trigger probably. So pen ratio loses a bit of value. Fuck man, your subs on these are really good. What the fuck is that? Huh? Hmm. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would do the same. Fuck that. Subs are too good. Do you play your Soldier 11 with Yuzua? I think you probably play with Yuzua, right? Because otherwise there's no way that you can maintain Inferno Metal. Or Bernice, Critnice. Yuzua, Critnice, Soldier 11. That would work. With the Critnice, you can maintain that. With Orphe and Colada, there's no way that you can maintain Inferno Metal with Orphe and Colada. Orphe has negative build-up. Or Orphe builds so less anomaly, she probably deducts it. Lighter shouldn't be able to maintain it either, especially not versus most new bosses. Bernice can maintain it. Probably better to go for a Critnice if you were to do that. I would probably recommend you to play something else instead of Inferno Metal. But if you can maintain Inferno Metal, it's really good. If you can maintain it, it's really good. The difficulty is actually maintaining it. I would probably run... Wait. I forgot. Why the fuck is... did you have Dialin? Yeah, you did have Dialin. Okay, Cordis was 5% worse. I see. I forgot. Yeah, then I probably would run Heartstring Nocturne. The problem you have with Brimstone is that Brimstone... It is really difficult to maintain Brimstone nowadays on her. At least with Dialin. It's less bad if you don't have Dialin. I guess it is... You are more versatile if you don't run Puffer, as well as... Okay, that's R3 Brimstone. I fucking forgot what R3 was. I think R5 was kinda a bit better than Heartstring Nocturne. I forgot. I mean, it's a good soldier regardless. If you can maintain it, it's a good soldier. Bernice we already looked at. Thank you for having a good Bernice. Caesar is a fucking dead unit. 3-3-2-8-2-9. That is looking good. Attack main stat. Yep. Solid. Yep, that is pretty good. Not much to say. Sona is running 3-7. She is... Oh, wait. We can switch this. You're running ER here. You can consider running Impact if you want to. You have a really good Impact disc here. I'm gonna lock this for you because that's a really good Sona Impact disc. Otherwise, it's Sona. It's fine. The Bronze Blade 5 was a god disc on Internet. Cool. It's still worse. Doesn't matter what the individual rating is. Just run ER. 24831. Your AP is a bit on the lower side. Yeah, you have no AP here and not as much here. I would run this one instead of this. Otherwise, it's fine. Zhao. Even with 2 PCR. Sure, it works. What do you think about the stats that the game suggests on the more plans? I'm quite sure they are pretty fucking bad. Where are... Here. Stats and level. Where are the stats and level? No. How do you mean these? Why does it say 25,082? What are those recommended as stats? What does it suggest for Evelyn? Where's Evelyn? Evelyn is probably the most wrongly built unit in the game. So, I have a good idea what this is being based on. Yeah, don't do that. This is wrong. I'm very sure that these stats are being taken from whatever the community has built. And those are the average community stats. How should your Evelyn actually look like? The answer is not like that, right? It should actually be 75.4, that is correct. Then approximately 140%, that is okay. You can go 140% plus. Even going lower, 130% plus is fine. And for your attack, you are aiming for 3,500 plus. If not 3,600. That is what should say. You know, it should say crit rate, crit damage, attack approximately like this. It should not say whatever it says here. You have, yeah. That is about as good as on Piper. Fuck, where is it? It's gonna tell you 4-piece freedom blues. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. Please don't do that. Anyway. What does your Evelyn say? We haven't gotten there yet, right? No, we have gotten there. Your Evelyn needs more attack, right? We had that. So, Dylan, we have been here. Yeah, we have been here, right? That was good. Your Dylan, 85, that is okay, especially without signature. It's really hard to get more. You have M1, that is also fine. You are running, that is okay. Especially for Banyo and Yetadi, you might want to consider 2-piece. Caesar solves the attack problem? No. No. You want 3,600 attack with Astra. Astra Dylan wants 3,600 attack. Caesar provides less attack than Astra does. So arguably you would want more attack than 3,600. If you were to go for actual damage optimization. Then we would want like 3,800. That is not how this works. Anyway, point being, you can consider going for Swing Jazz 2-piece. It makes her rotations a lot smoother. If you're able to do that. If you're able to do that, that would make it a little... Oh my god, look at my wife's ass. Juicy. Anyway. I'm distracted. It's fine, right? If you want to, again, it makes her smoother to play. That's basically it. That is 29424. That is very good. That is very similar to my Yuzua. 10 out of 10. Nice. Very good. Skills? Good. Oh, yeah, Lucia is nice. 56. Okay, we did switch this one, right? Yeah, with your Yijuan. That would be pretty good, I think. Your crit damage is okayish, a little bit on the lower side. Your HP is fine. Your crit rate is very good. That is okay. Roll better substats. You have the right stat goals. That is a dead unit, unfortunately. Do you run ER6? No, you don't. Never mind. You do need ER6. Okay, fixed. 37525. Yeah, we had that. That is fine, right? Roll more AP. Anything else doesn't matter. 253. Your attack is a bit on the lower side, even with her core. Is that a build Nekomata? That makes me happy. Okay, so, her M1 is really fucking good, right? We know that. But her M2 will give you the Death Ignore. And a lot of her teams also provide Death Ignore, especially if you invest a little bit more. So pen ratio becomes just slightly worse. Also, ideally, you don't have Alice's signature. Well, get Alice's signature. At that point, you are also better off than focusing like AP and like pen ratio or fist damage. Otherwise, it's fine. Get more attack subs. And you can also get more AP... Wait, how much? Never mind. How much AP do you need here? Okay, never mind. That's whatever. Just 300. That is a dead unit. 2860, so you're running Phaethons. Okay. 138. That is pretty good. Yeah, so these two pieces are pretty fucking diabolical. That is a pretty good me BB. That is a pretty good me BB. Nice. I don't know about Thunder Metal on him, because what team do you play for Thunder Metal? Automasa, Dialin, but Dialin quite sure you don't use Thunder Metal. Qingyi is really hard to maintain because you would also want to play Nicole. And Nicole's AM is somewhat higher, but Thunder Metal works. It's not easy though. Otherwise you want more attack. Quite sure triple attack is his best layout, because he gets so much crit damage for free. Qingyi and Rina, quite sure you would want triple attack. I'm highly confident in that. Attack, 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 yes. However, that is with Cordis. No, what would we use, Sanshin? Oh, wait. Let me quickly feedback that. Well then, assuming that there would be a picture here that is actually working, it's fine, right? You can quite sure, so you can just use Starlight Engine, and it's gonna be better than Marcato. Okay, to be fair, that would assume you are running Nicole though. Hard to say. But yeah, Cordis sounds good, especially if you... Wait, you are running... If you're running Cordis, you might not want to play with Rina. Play with Nicole instead. See, 63. Your crit rate is really low. That is better. Now we are slightly overcapping, but that is better. Otherwise, not bad. You could even change this one. Skills. Fine. Level your assist. Teapot is fine, right? You can also just run restrained. Both of them are fine on lighter. Good. And those units are dead. That is placeholder, I hope. Lucy is dead. That is not a thing. It's a Collator. I love myself some Collator. Impact. Yeah, that is not how you build Ben. Oh, you're running Unfettered on her? Sure. You do have the pen ratio, that's fine. 46, okay. Probably works. You do have Suna though. Just play Suna on Harumasa. Suna Dial and Harumasa. And then go versus Defiler. Put Unfettered Game Ball on... Okay, actually, you might overcap on crit rate. Damn. Level your assists. Silly. 6207, that is pretty good. HP, crit rate, HP. Sure. You do have Cauldron. I suppose you would be using a birdcage instead, which means... Oh yeah, level the assist. But otherwise that looks fine. And Nekomata, actually a build Nekomata, insane. You would give her Cordis, so let's quickly switch that. 73, that is fine. 88, 150 to 9, that is a pretty good Neko. Not much to say here. I guess we can do Steel Cushion in the meantime. Wait, no. Replace that. Let's give back that one, and now let's take that one. Oh, that way. And everything else is just fine. I don't really have much feedback for you. I think you have a good idea what you are doing. Most of the stuff that could be improved is probably stuff like, I don't know, max out your skills a little bit more, especially stunners, assists. Otherwise, that looks all good. It's fine. Nothing glaringly obvious that I would say, oh my god, that's broken. Fine. Any questions from your side? I have some fun teams to check out. Nah, I'm good. I have to leave in 7 minutes to go to my work. So, we never got Fufu's rating. Yeah, I want to save the embarrassment. You're good, man? Alrighty. Yeah, I don't really have too much feedback for you. So, you have an idea what you're doing, right? So you're good there. But yes, chat, as I just said, so let's log out. Let's find somebody to raid. Because I have to go for my fucking full-time job and I don't want, oh my. Help me. Save me. So, let's see if we can find somebody to raid that we have not raided yet. Look, it is us. We are right here. Wow. Da-da-dum, anybody with a little bit less viewers, somebody who is maybe talking. Can we give Sarah plays? Are you talking? You have 7 seconds. 7 seconds are over. So, that is not happening. Talk. If you want a raid, you gotta talk. Make something interesting. Hachimitsu. Turbulence Brewing Spook Shack.
Are you guilt tripping me now?
I think that's exactly what's happening.
She is talking. Fantastic. Chat, we are going over there. Be friendly. Say hi. Give them, be nice, right? Be a good chat. Chat, I love you all. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Maybe,
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
maybe
We got
see you
this.
tomorrow.
If you need help.
That being said, chat, love you all. See ya.